Hey everyone, welcome back to The Hidden Brick, where today we're doing part 2 of the build of the LEGO Star Wars Mos Eisley Cantina. This is how far we made it in part 1. We have the cantina started, we have this little accessory structure, we have Obi-Wan's sand speeder, and 6 minifigures. We have Luke hanging out in the speeder. So we've made quite a bit of progress. So what we're doing now is we're beginning instruction book number 2. And first thing we start with is opening some bags of parts. We have this big Star Wars creature. Forget what it's named. Someone in the comments will tell me. Maybe it's on the box. Do they give it a name on the box? Nope, they don't. They don't put a lot of text on the box. It's all graphics. So we've got that guy opened, and we've got bag number 4 to open as well. Parts of the creature are going to be in this bag. Small bag and the big bag. And then we also have a little box here. These boxes are usually ropes, capes, string. This is a little shawl type thing. It's going to go on one of the stormtroopers. So let's begin with this guy first. Get him out of the way. His lower jaw element that you attach. See it opens, closes. And we have 4 of these bow shapes that you can put on right there. That more or less finishes up that creature. There is a riding harness that we'll put on him in a minute. But we have a few more minifigures to complete first. First one is going to be Obi-Wan. Of course, this is episode 4, Obi-Wan. He's older. So he has the gray hair. So from episode 3 to episode 4, there was about a, 20-something year difference. And because Luke is now old, or older, he's a young adult. Old teenager, young adult. But Obi-Wan aged significantly more than Luke did between those 2 episodes, if you kind of do the math. So, kind of a little plot hole in doing the trilogy first and then the second trilogy. Alright, so there's old Obi-Wan. Now we have Stormtrooper. So let's see here. Where's the other torso? Or we're just doing one. Yeah, just one sand trooper. Alright, so that guy goes like that. We have the not quite a cape, not quite a shawl type piece. Goes like that. Basically it kind of covers one shoulder. It's the way that it works. And I like the fact that they give us a printed face head area, even though it's completely covered up with the sand trooper helmet. You can't even see it, but for playability, if you ever take it off, you have a printed face under there. They used to just give us either a blank minifigure head or a black minifigure head with nothing printed on it. It was basically just a brick to hold the helmet on. And then we're going to build the backpack area, the backpack thing. Oh, might help if I put the bracket on there. There's a neck bracket with a stud on the back. It goes there, then the head, then the helmet. Then the backpack. Alright, there's the Sand Trooper. Pretty cool figure. A little top heavy, gotta stand him up. Alright, so let's build the little saddle that we can use for our alien creature here. We start with this 4x4 plate. Add a couple modified plates with the little bar element built into the end of it. And I did have a piece drop. You know what, the last video of this, part 1, I didn't drop a piece. I usually always drop a piece every video, but I didn't on that one. That may be a mark this day, the day I didn't drop a piece recording a video. I mean, I just did now. So, I mean, I guess I can't mark this day because I dropped a piece. Oh well, never mind. Don't mark this day. I still drop pieces during videos. Alright, now we have a couple clips with 1x1 reddish brown tiles on each clip. Just kind of fold down. A couple more clips. And a cone brick. And on these clips, we're going to put another clip. It's actually a modified plate with a clip. We have a large blaster clip on there. And that's basically the saddle. So, the way the saddle works, you bring this guy over and you remove the bow shapes that are on his back. Put those to the side. And of course I dropped one. We attach the saddle. Fits perfectly right there. And then we have the little rope type element that will attach to the little bars that are on the side of the guy's head. So that goes there. And we can put our Sand Trooper on there. And then the last thing we have is this long probe or prodding element that the Sand Trooper will hold on to. So there you go. That's pretty cool. Move that guy to the side. Now we're continuing the build of the cantina. And that's why we're here, but we're building a lot of little accessory pieces to it. Alright, so this looks like we're going to begin the bar area. have a drawer with a couple of these goldish tiles in there. Couple panels. 1x3 brick. Quarter round brick. Another 1x3. Some modified plates with bars on them. Oops. Thought that didn't look right. I had forgot to put on this 2x6 plate. Now that looks right. Alright. Bring this over. That actually attaches to that hinged plate right there. Attach a couple more plates to it. Open it up, and we can continue to build onto the bar area. Have an assortment of plates and clips kind of all the way around the bar. Clip there. Plate there. Alright, we have a sticker. Almost forgot that we had a few stickers left from part 1. The bulk of the stickers were used on the sand speeder, and we hadn't used any since. This is the first one. That goes there. We have a behind the bar blaster. Have some sort of bar tool element there. Cup. We have a flex tube that go on these clips. Kind of defines the curvature of the bar area. Two 1x1 bricks stacked on top of each other. Let's go there. Have another hinged plate on the top. 1x2, 1x4. And we have this cone brick that we put a 2 long Technic axle in there, and then put another cone brick on top. Repeat that twice, or repeat it once, I guess. So we have 2 total. Put those both there. So So this is basically just detailing out the bar area. And let's see. That and the sloped piece right there. Two of these guys. One goes there. This one goes here. Alright, almost done. Have a little bit more of the bar to detail out. A couple clips. A cone piece. These, another bar. This whole piece goes on top right there. Alright, that completes bag number 4. So we're on to our 5th and final bag. There it is. We have a small bag of parts. There's no more minifigures. We've built them all for this set. So this is just going to be building the final portion of the cantina, which happens to go right here. So it goes right there on that other hinged plate. We have another couple plates. We have the modified 1x4 with 2 studs. Modified 1x4 tile with 2 studs on it. It goes there. Have 3 1x1 bricks. And what I do with these is when I stack the 3, a lot of times they're kind of crooked like this. But if you put it on a table or a hard surface and push down, you see they all line up. So that's a trick of the day. Use that when you do your stacking of bricks. Actually supposed to have one more in between there. Alright, so we'll open this up. Have a panel there. Another plate there. We have a curved panel. Goes there, along with a gray panel there. Couple plates. Brick with studs. Alright, last sticker time. What is last sticker time? That's the time when we put the last sticker on. That goes there. It's a little interior detail. Couple brown chairs. Corner brick. Brick with a clip on it. Okay, let's see here. Something doesn't seem right, but I'll just continue on. So we're kind of done with that portion for now. Build this little sub piece. Put this on the table. 2 1x2 plates, a 1x1 brick. There. 2 corner bricks. And a 1x1 brick. 1x4. 1x1. We have a sloped. We have this dark bluish gray barrel out front. A couple more slopes. And we have a hinged plate goes there. Alright, so on the hinged plate, put a couple bricks, corner brick, plate. We have our wall light detail. We'll go there. Alright, we have a long plate. It's going to go across the top. A couple studs on there. Couple plates. Alright, getting close to finishing it up. So there, this one goes here. Alright. Turn this way. Hold up. Kind of interesting, the technique being used for this. Alright, we have another hinged plate. Goes there. 1x4 plate. That hinged corner plate, another plate. So next we're going to make the door, sliding door, and so we open this up, put that piece right there. Now we hold on missing something. Yeah. One brick too short. Alright. There we go. So that goes there. We have this top cap. It goes there. That allows this to slide open and shut. Now we have a couple of these arched details to bake. One goes here. The other one goes here. A wall light, and then just an antenna that goes there, and then we have this dome shape piece that goes there. So the dome shape allows you to open it and access the inside to play with. And you can close it and make it look like the cantina. So then you can see the cantina closes up nicely when it's all not being played with, and then you can open it all up to allow access to the inside. So we have the sand speeder with Luke and Obi-Wan. You've got your little band guys playing their instruments. You've got Greedo, you've got Han, and there's this little accessory piece we'll just put there. And then don't forget our big sand trooper and his guy, his little, I don't know what you call it, the alien horse. That's basically what it is. So there you go. Not bad. So that's the Star Wars Mos Eisley Cantina. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to put a comment down below. Tell me your thoughts. Make sure to share with your friends. Hit that like button. And we will see you in the next video.